given a chance to be a scientist, who would it be? It is said that scientist is important not only for the sake of knowledge, but also because we can build on this knowledge to create new technologies. Hello, good day. I am Shantal Kaye Manguilimotan, and today I will tell you about who is Archimedes. Did you know that Archimedes has a great contribution not only in the field of mathematics but also in the field of science? He is important for his discovery of the relation between the surface and volume of a sphere, and its circumscribed cylinder formulation of a hydrostatic principle, also known as Archimedes' principle and the Archimedes screw. To know more about him, let's run through from the beginning of his life. Early life and background. Archimedes was born about 287 before Christ era in the Syracuse on the island of Sicily. Archimedes traveled to Egypt at the age of 18 to study at the Great Library of Alexandria. Upon completing his studies, he returned to Syracuse where he spent the remainder of his life inventing and discovering. One of his struggles as a scientist is to devise a way to measure the volume of the crown, which he needed to calculate the density. Archimedes died on 212 BCE at the age of 75. Until now, he is known as the famous mathematician and inventor in ancient Greece. A spectacular landmark in the history of mathematics was the discovery by Archimedes that the volume of a solid sphere is 2/3 the volume of the smallest cylinder that surrounds it, and the surface area of the sphere is also 2/3 the total surface area of the same cylinder, and this is what we call his discovery of the relation between the surface and volume of a sphere. Next is the Archimedes principle, which states that the upward buoyant force that is exerted on a body immersed in a fluid, whether partially or fully submerged, is equal to the weight of the fluid that the body displaces and acts in the upward direction at the center of mass of the displaced fluid. And last but not the least is the Archimedes screw. It is a device for raising water. Essentially, it is a large screw open at both ends and encased lengthwise in a water-weight covering. Archimedes has a big impact as his discoveries helps the modern world today to be better and easier. As his discoveries were thought and used like in irrigation, it makes it easier. It is used in hydrometers to determine density of fluids. It is used in designing of ships and submarines. It is used in hydraulic lifts, and it is used in lactometers to determine the purity of a milk. Mathematics reveals its secrets to those who approach it with pure love for its own beauty, said by Archimedes. It means you can fully understand math without loving it. Such thing also applies to science, wherein you need to approach it with curiosity. Remember to acknowledge the fact that what we are now are thanks to the innovation of these great scientists such as Archimedes himself.